Yeah, see, it's like it's interesting. It's real. Tell us about, you went to an event on a Friday night last week, and you got to get on stage and have some fun. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's the Espinosa Paz concert. It was funny because at the end I was like, okay, well, I wanted to do an interview, but he didn't have time. He was here just for a couple hours, just do the concert, do some photos, and then he was taken off again to another city. So I think it was Utah. So I didn't get a chance to get to do the interview. So one of my friends like, let's still go, and see if we can get you close so you can see him close, close and personal. I'm like, yeah, right. So we got there. Up close and personal. Yeah, so we got there, and there were so many people already because he was about to come on stage. So there was all these people just like not letting you go through. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to see him close and personal, right? So she actually got me to like the almost the front, but I was so lucky that I got my highest heels on. And I was
so
taller.
You stood out.
Yeah, and I was taller than most of the girls there. So he saw me. One of the things, it took him a while to see me because he sings with his eyes closed.
Oh my gosh.
So he was closing his eyes every time that he will, pass by me, and I'm like, open your eyes, like I want to say hi. And so finally he opened his eyes, and then
there you were.
He saw me, and then he asked security to get me on stage, and so they went and got me, and but once I was on stage, he realized how tall I was. No, no, he did. He gave me just a kiss on the cheek, but he was making jokes.
I told you.
Yeah, he was making jokes about my height. He's like, oh my God, he stopped the music and he stopped the singing, and he looks at me up and down, and he's like,
jeez. So
how you grab these ones? Because he was dancing with whoever he was getting on stage, so he didn't know how to hold me or anything. Yeah, so finally he kind of hugged me, and his hand was shaking a little bit. I think I was. I think that's funny. Did.
See, and I wanted to share this with everybody because I knew you were going through some sort of things there. Because I know what goes on. It's like he was probably thinking, Judas Priest, what do I do here?
Yeah, the worst thing is like my cell phone was dead by then. And so was my friends. So we didn't get to record it, or I didn't get any photos. So if there's anyone out there that went to the concert and had the last half an hour of the show, if you can share your photos or your video, that will be fantastic.
Okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to get back to some music, and we'll be back with Sylvia. And we're going to be back with Linda Archuleta at 11 a.m. And what do we got coming up here right now on the song?
We have John Segura with Sabor a Mi.
Linda, what do you think? Yay, finally. Yeah, it took a little bit, but I got it going for you there. I'm not sure if it's a long-distance connection. So, Linda, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, we've got you on the line. Tell us about yourself and what made you start singing. And we're going to translate this into Spanish at the same time. So let's get busy with having fun with this and telling us what you like about singing and doing all these great songs. And you sent me 4 of them. Go ahead.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you for inviting me. It's an honor to be on this interview. My name is Linda Rebecca Archuleta. Soy de Cerro, Nuevo Mexico. I'm actually just living here in Albuquerque. I grew up in the small little town there in northern New Mexico. My mom, my dad, everybody always got me out to Hurricane Junior, Flores de las Flores, during cleaning time and whatnot. And I just became really attracted, to the music. My mom would even listen to like Los Bookies and just, numerous groups. And I all of a sudden, told my mom, like, I want to start learning music. So around 5 years old, she, one of my aunts, I recently passed away, she got me this small little guitar. And of course, I never knew how to play it that much then. But I would just pretend, play it and sing songs. And then the passion just grew from there. So I would sing in front of my family. They'd give me $1 here, $1 there. And I just, was always so passionate about music. And then as I reached, my middle school year, 7th grade, I actually joined mariachi. So from, my younger years till now even, I've played mariachi for 12 years. So finally, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Steve Chavez. I reached out to him and I asked Steve Chavez if, I could record my first CD. But of course I was transitioning from the mariachi style to the New Mexico style. And so in what was it, 2009, excuse me, I met with Steve Chavez, and we recorded my first CD entitled Sugar Baby, which is a song dedicated to Al Hurricane. So it just talks about en toda música alegre, and, you know, it just makes my heart happy. Yo quiero ser tu sugar baby. So, I don't know, just music has always been a big part of my life like that. My family, you know, would get together and jam sessions and sing, and I just always was very fond about music, and it's still a big part of my heart. I also attended Adams State University now, and I got my minor in music there. And then afterwards, I kind of skedaddled away from Colorado and, you know, northern New Mexico, and I actually came to live in Albuquerque, where I graduated from UNM as an elementary teacher.
Well, that sounds really good, Linda.
What do you?
Hi, Linda. This is. No, I think that was perfect. This is Sylvia Tassiri. I'm here also on the station. And so how long you been singing?
So basically, I've been singing right now. I guess, you know, a woman should never really reveal her age. I'm 28 years old. So I've been singing for the past 23 years.
Oh, that is really good.
Yes.
Por favor, necesita...
In 2009, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Por favor, habla en español, por favor.
Bueno, un poquito. Me pone un poquito nerviosa cuando lleva tiempo de hablar en español. Pero, a ver, ya hace como 23 años cantando música. Empecé desde muy, muy chiquita con mariachi y con música nuevo mexicana y también nuevo mexicana. Tejano, you know, me escucho mucho a Emilio Navarra cuando era joven. Era uno de mis ídolos bien grandes. Of course, todas las muchachas les gustan a Sabina.
Sí, muy cierto.
Todas, yes. Y yo no sé, nomás que la música es algo que siempre llevo en mi corazón desde muy, muy chiquita. En 2009, I released mi primer disco, que se llama Linda Rebecca Sugar Baby, y luego otra vez en 2014 el segundo, entitled Linda Rebecca Dos Corazones. Dos Corazones was an original song, kind of like a Tejano style, about, you know, true love and love and all that fun stuff. And now, in just 2017, almost 2016, I'm actually just released 2 of my first singles on this new CD. And Tristes Recuerdos, and the other one is called De Mañana en Ocho Días, which is a duet that I did with Dwayne Ortega.
Yeah, we're going to actually listen to those songs.
That Flor Silvestre used to sing.
Yeah, she's a great singer. But yeah, we're going to listen to some of your songs here in a little bit.
And there we go. Linda, it's been great talking to you. You really gave us a lot in a short time, and we really like that. And Sylvia just made you talk up a storm. I guess you guys, ladies, between ladies, I guess you guys get to talking, and I can't even talk. Let me talk, man. No, just kidding.
No.
Well, you know how it is. Being a teacher, you have to fit everything into such a small schedule sometimes that, you know, you got to be used to it.
Right. So since you're an elementary school teacher, you've seen the elementary Henry, right? The hijo de carnicero, that's what he is.
He's just a little kid too. So
he's just a little kid in a grown man's body. Yeah.
And Linda, I think you should just be proud of, you know, our age. You know, it's like I think, you know, that's how we are made. You know, just going through all these years and our experiences and everything. So everybody asks me like, do you mind if I ask you how old you are? I'm like, oh, I can tell you how old I am. It's okay, you know. Because when I start talking about the 80s and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, that's classic music, I'm like, is it already?
Well, I could tell you my age. I'm 30 years old with 32 years experience. Yeah.
And I thought you just had your 21st birthday, Henry.
I did. I acted like I was having the 21st birthday. If you were there, you would say, you're acting like you're 21. Mm-hmm. It's all fun. Linda, we're going to play your music. We're going to do Three on the Tree. You've heard of that before in New Mexico. If you had an old vehicle or old car, you had your gear shift on the steering column. It's called Three on the Tree. So we're going to do all three of your songs, the two singles and Dos Corazones, all three in a tree. So if you're listening, let's get started. And you can introduce the first one, which is Voy a
Rezar un rosario.
Mm-hmm. You ready for it?
Which one?
Voy a rezar un rosario.
Oh, okay, sorry. Next song coming on right now. Voy a rezar un rosario.
Linda, thank you for patching into KUHS, and have a good day, okay?
Thank you. I hope to see you guys soon. I'll be dropping in Denver the next month or so.
You bet. Come and see us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Estás buscando demasiado, pero estás arriesgado, porque tú ya estás casado.
Okay, we're still
We got it
live.
work.
We're still live.
We got it working. We got the interview done. So she seems like a very nice lady.
She seemed like a very nice lady. Sylvia Tazeri. Sylvia Tazeri.
Yeah.
It's pobrecito, can't even talk. You know? We're having a great time here in this studio at Canciones de Domingo. What you're hearing right now is Linda Rebecca. One of her, I think this is the first one that she's got two singles that she just released. And coming out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Linda Archuleta. Hey, Archuleta, okay?
I thought she was related to you.
She is.
Oh, she is?
Yes, she is. Not really, sorta. Okay, it's a relation through a marriage.
Oh, okay.
So her cousin is Archuleta, is married to my son Archuleta, so they didn't change their name. It's Archuleta.
Oh.
So isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So she's out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. So for in case you want to know about that, Linda Archuleta, buy her CD, download it off CD Baby, and take a look at all her stuff. It's great stuff.
Baby sugar or sugar baby?
Sugar baby.
Sugar baby.
Yeah, I thought it was CD Baby. My bad.
No, sugar baby.
Her.
But yeah, she said she might be coming to Denver. So.
Yes, that's right. It's going to be great. We want to have her here in the studio and probably see her live here. And coming up here at 12:30, we're going to have Luis Piñon live in the studio. That's going to be a little bit different. So we'll reposition the camera so you can see what he looks like. And it's been real. So for now, we'll see y'all later. Talk to you at 12:30. So watch for the live feed, okay?
See you in a bit.
And then it's got audio and video leveling, so that way, if something's too loud in here,
It controls it.
Controls it. That's what I was saying. If you ever go to one of these nightclubs and there's blasting, this thing will just control it.
That is so good. I love it.
Talk too much with my hands.
But that's good though. A lot of people they talk and they don't move their hands, and you kind of like wanna go shake them. It's like, are you alive? I mean, I know they said Italians do that, but it's not just Italian. I think all the Hispanics we all do. So yeah, because they always say like, "Oh, Sylvia, your expressions are so cartoonish."
Isn't that awesome? The thumbnail, you're smiling real good, but I didn't get a smile in there. Shit.
Well, you never smile, so.
Yes, I do. I
Never saw you. Lisa,
she's always out and about doing her thing. You know her?
Lisa? Oh yeah, Lisa.
Yeah, she's always out and about doing things, and she's watching. She was going to come and work the back room too.
Oh. Is she going to then? Or?
Yeah, she wants to. I'll go show. We're not doing that. We can leave this going. We'll be right back. We're going to leave the room empty for you. So.
I need to go beat him up.
Yes.
So we'll be right back.
Yes,
Well, it's going to take me about 10 minutes. Just to make sure it's okay.
It's only going to take Tazeri. Oh, there I go. Tazeri.
Tazeri.
This is Sylvia Tazeri's favorite song.
Yeah, and favorite singer.
Favorite singer.
And
too.
actor. And guy.
And cutie. Classy.
Yeah, he's everything. He's everything.
Oh, that's so cool for you to hear. It's like we're going to say something. We forgot to do it. It's kind of hard to read all the text, read all the things coming through there. But this is going out to Linda Archuleta, and this goes to you. Talk to us about her producer. This goes out to Mr. Mestas. Go ahead, Sylvia.
Yes, we forgot to mention that Linda Rebecca Archuleta is the last 2 CDs were with Archie Mestas from ATM Record Studios, and I guess he's listening right now, and we just want to say hi to him, and also he is her producer on the new CD that will be out this April.
Yeah, that's right. And
pretty much
Archie,
like a month or so.
and what was cool is Archie did make contact with me. I just couldn't cover it all. Sometimes I can't cover it all. But Archie, this goes out to you for producing Linda Archuleta's album, and we hope to hear that CD. And we send us some of your stuff too, because you've got a lot of nice stuff too. So that's a big shout out to you. And we're going to keep moving on to some more music with Los Amigos, and we'll be right back. I just missed that. It's like I can't. You know what I mean? Danny laughs at me because I wing everything in here. He says, "What are you doing?"
You have to.
I have to because it's like I'm sitting in for Paul.
Okay, let's do a quick snap. It's a video. What's up, Henry? With Floyd, kisses, and having a lot of fun.
There you have it. Canciones de Domingo. Welcome, everybody. If you're barely getting in with us right now, did you just barely get up out of bed? You probably just did. You're going out partying all night for Valentine's Day. There's so many people all over the place. Ernie Washington was out there doing something with 2 other superstar singers of Denver, that's Chasing the Dream, and Michael C., and they were down doing something together. And I got the video from it. There's a gal I know that does some incredible live video, as well as she takes some awesome pictures, but she captured the live video with Ernie Washington. And don't forget, we're going to be putting that on. But for now, we're going to talk about the awesome Valentine's Day special show that's coming up. Sylvia, what is Danny doing?
Danny will be hosting this Valentine's Day affair, and it has special guests, Hazel Miller and what is the other lady?
Cheryl Renee.
Cheryl Renee, and I think you have a little bit more information about it.
Yeah, with this event now, just keep in mind it's going to be held at the new venue. It's called the Field House Venue. It's a beautiful spot. It's been there for quite some time, but it's been totally renovated. So the outside still looks a little like the old days, but the inside, you walk in and say, "Whoa, this is sharp as heck." And it's got all the windows where you can oversee the Denver skyline and the big field. And it's still Mile High Stadium, right? It's still Mile High Stadium. So nobody can take that away from them.
It will always be like that.
Yes. And this is happening on the 14th. Starts at 6 o'clock, goes till 10. And Danny, the Love Doctor, he's going to be bringing all the tunes. He's going to spin it right after Hazel Miller, a very well-known vocalist throughout the Denver area. Lots of fans of hers. And Cheryl Renee, a superstar. She also has a show here. And if you remember the event that she put on for Christmas, not only did she just put on an event and a show, she put on a show and an event. It was so awesome. It was great, Sylvia. And we streamed it live. It was so packed. They even took out the dance floor and added more tables and chairs.
Wow, that is
It was
awesome.
packed to the rafters. It was just a beautiful show. It was well done. Danny went with us there.
And where can they find these tickets?
Tickets are on sale at CherylRenee.com. And you can buy them right there and get your tickets right away. They're really starting to move fast. Also, you can go to KUHSdenver.com under events, and you can purchase them there also. It's going to be really a nice event. Get your baby doll ready. Hook her up. Yeah, hook her up.
You wanted to go
Yeah.
wearing baby dolls to the event?
Yeah, oh, do you see? Yeah.
I think he wants to.
She's trying to cross-dress me. I don't know why she wants me to put me in baby dolls. And she's trying to dress me up in her dress. Now imagine that. I should do that just for fun.
Yes,
to
you
make everybody
should.
laugh.
Yes.
You know who used to do that was Robin Williams. He used to always do all kinds of things like that. He came out onto the field, Mile High Stadium field, dressed as a Bronco cheerleader.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, he had everybody in stitches. I mean, he was a superstar at humor. Great man.
So you can do that too, Henry.
Yeah,
He
right.
did it, you can do it too. But if you want some more information about this event, you can call the 720-276-5234.
And Sylvia, we also have another special event coming to the facility at the Field House venue.
Yes.
And that's happening April 28th. We have coming to Denver, Andy Stokes. He's a big, huge backup singer for a lot of people, from stylistics to, I mean, he even does the voice for the California Raisins. You probably didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he's done a lot of big things. He's just a powerful vocalist. And we started airing his music, and it started trending all over the world. And 19 other radio stations picked him up all over the world. And so he's so happy for us for helping him do that. He's coming to Denver to show Denver what he's made of. Opening up the show will be Ernest Washington, and the man can deliver. And he's going to be in a show called Unplugged for a set. And it's going to be really nice.
And guess what, Henry?
What?
I'm going to get to know them.
You're going to be part of the show? That's what I heard. Did Danny just include you as part of the show? That's what he said. Get Sylvia Taziri to help me host the show. Is that right? You're going to be the host of the show that night?
Yes, I will be. And guess what?
What's that?
I'm going to be wearing Generation apparel.
Oh, see? And I'm not going to dress up in a dress or baby dolls.
I'll bring an extra one just in case if you want to, you know.
So, Danny, if you're listening, guess who is on board with you, brother? Doing the show on April 28th. Get your tickets now. Well, no, not now. They go on sale Monday, and jump on it right away. There's a whole group of ladies that are going to have a birthday party there, and they're waiting for those tickets to go on sale, and they go on sale tomorrow. You can go on to kuhsdenver.com and purchase the tickets right there. And that's going to include Ernest Washington. And guess who's going to be with Ernest Washington? The drummer of the big superstar. And he goes by Foots. This is Andrew Woolfolk. And he's the drummer of, do you remember, Sylvia? A Big Superstar.
Santana?
No?
No, which one was it?
She's a famous singer.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. I'm going to leave
that. Sorry.
That is interesting.
Just say it, Henry.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let you on the next round when you come back on. We're going to see if you remember. You can Google it. You can Google it if you want.
Google it? Okay.
Yeah,
I will Google
I'm going to let her Google it while I keep telling you more about what's going on Tuesday. Don't forget to get over to the Field House and check it out. And it's going to be one heck of a good time.
So
everybody's going to be there. Mm-hmm. And
actually, he's going to Google it for
I'm
me.
going to Google it.
I'm going to make him work.
Yes, so, and you got to talk for me then if you want me to do
Okay.
this.
Yeah. But yeah, don't forget to get your tickets on Monday, tomorrow. So the weekend is almost over. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. And I did. Did you have a great weekend?
I had an absolutely marvelous weekend. Gladys Knight.
Nice.
He's the drummer of Gladys Knight. He lives here in Denver, and he also is the brother of who? Let's see if you remember this one.
Oui.
Andrew Woolfolk, who was the original saxophone player of Earth, Wind, and Fire. So you didn't know a lot of these things, Sylvia, but maybe you probably, I've been around this for some time. There, she Googled it. I Googled it for her.
Yes. My fingers were not working this morning.
Also going to be added to the bill, which is really, really cool. Well, before we do that, who's coming up next?
Pedro Infante, La Historia de un Amor.
We'll
Mi
be back
canción
after.
favorita.
We'll be back after this song. I offered you some.
Yeah, he did offer after, he had,
After everything was gone.
yes, it's like, you want some something like what? Oh, there were some pancakes in
There
here.
was some
yeah,
pancakes.
so.
Coming up at the 12:30 hour, we're going to have Luis Peñon coming into the studio. Me and Luis go back a long ways. It's a really interesting story, and we're going to listen to what he's got to say. At the same time, we're going to listen to some of his music. He picked a couple of good songs that we're going to listen to. And we're going to go stream it live, so if you want to catch us out on Facebook Live again, I hope they don't block me. They block me a lot, but, I'm a computer professional.
I think they know you.
When you're a computer, I don't say geek because I'm not a geek. I'm a professional. And you could tell how professional I was to get it right back up. sidestepped him real quick. We're having a great time here at Canciones de Domingo in our it's our Valentine's special with Sylvia. I'm not going to say your last name.
Taziri.
Sylvia Taziri. Did I get it that time?
Yes, you got it. No, I want to say thank you to Jennifer Costello, Generation
yes.
Apparel.
Mm-hmm.
She's listening to us right now. Thank you, love, and appreciate that you're taking the time, especially being a Sunday.
And what's really nice, we got to see you guys with doing Fashion Friday. I really like that. That's a great idea.
You did it good.
And you could tell you guys put some work into it. I even said, man, they're putting work into this one. And it's a lot of work for a short little video, but it takes a lot.
Yes.
People don't realize how much it takes to put on something like that.
No, they don't. And they think it's easy, too. Once they get in front of the camera, they're like, I was like, yes, what were you saying?
And we were talking about that earlier back in our studio, what it takes to, you're staging models, individuals. We're staging bands and stuff, and how we crack the whip. Me and Mr. Franco here. He's in the studio with us. Huh?
Is it all right?
Michael Franco. He's in the studio with us. He also helps crack the whip. We stay on it, and sometimes we get the feed, and if the audio feed is bad, we cut it. We just blast it out of there. We'll delete it. But we've been doing a good job of getting it together. Studio B is now open and in business, and we're going to keep enlarging it, so keep that in mind. When KUHS Denver keeps pushing on and keeps pushing forward. Don't forget about the Valentine's Day happening on Valentine's Day. Like they say, when is July 4th? Are you going to go to... When is July 4th? My granddaughters always say, when is July 4th, Grandpa?
It's like, that's 4 de julio, mija.
It's been a fun time here hosting this show with Sylvia. Sylvia, you can also be with the Love Doctor on April 28th. Is that correct?
Correct.
And wearing some of Jen's styles.
Yes.
What do you have in mind? Are you going to think about that one before you...
I had to think about it. There's so many dresses. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen following me on Instagram and Facebook, but I am trying to be good at selfies, and I've been posting some of those dresses behind cameras and stuff like that. So I hope you guys like them. They're very elegant and comfortable, so it's hard for me to choose.
Yes, it's hard. There's some, Generation Apparel does make some quality looking gowns and dresses. So if you want to get you one for the Valentine's Day special that's happening at the Field House, just call her up, look at her website. What's her website?
It's www.generationapparel.com, and generation is with a J.
Jana.
Yeah, like Jen Costello, like Jen,
like a joint.
Jennifer. Oh my gosh, no.
Did I say that?
You did say that.
I didn't mean to say that.
I don't know what that means.
Me either. I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I don't smoke yerba.
I don't smoke anything.
I'm going to get smoked if I keep talking this kind of smack.
Yes.
So we're going to continue on with some more fun love. And coming up right at the 12:30 hour, we're going to go live again, live Facebook and live. We're staying on live Ustream. You can visit us on KUHSdenver.com. And Sylvia's on there just talking away about all the cool things that she does. I really got a good capture on that as I kept watching. Mr. Franco had her talking and talked about a lot of really interesting stuff. So you can catch Sylvia on there right now. We're going to stay positioned. We don't come off of that one. That's the international feed around the world. And right now, maybe we should do a love to the world, Sylvia.
Okay. We have, let me see. We have people from Colorado listening to us, which is Rumfield. We have San Jose, California.
Yeah.
Paris, France. Wow. Vigio, Galicia. I'm not sure where that one is at, but we have people from Oregon, Italy, Albania, Greece, France. What else we have over there? We have a lot of people from Greece and France.
And Irvine, California. We're going to say hello to everybody along the Front Range. Along the Front Range, Brighton, Broomfield, Fort Collins, all the way up into Edgewater. We also go along Arvada, Wheat Ridge, into the mountains. We go to Minturn, Green Mountain. We go all over into Vale. We hit everything, even up close toward, if I remember correctly, On the other side is Keystone. And we
Keystone.
hit everybody because they can't pick up terrestrial radio, which is over the air. They pick up streaming. Everybody's going streaming nowadays, including television. So, you know, if you see all those streams, we're now networked around the world. You'll see all those streams coming from Vietnam, from Paris, from London. And right now, Paris has really been patching in with our stream because they see all the models that we have up there. So some of them are racy. I can't share those. But Paris is like that. France and Paris, they're like that. It's just so I put up the real nice stuff up there. And you know, I don't do a lot because they see all the models that we're you know, featuring, and then they want to be up there. So, like I said, some are a little racy. We can't do that.
And we have people from Turkey right now and Buenos Aires, Argentina. So thank you for tuning in. And yeah, a lot of people from Italy.
But this one, Sylvia, Niceville.
Niceville.
That's nice, Bill.
Yeah, that Niceville from United States.
I've never heard of that place, have you?
Yeah,
Is there a
no,
place
I
left?
haven't either.
Let's continue on with some more good music. Right after this little announcement, don't forget to catch Steve Watts tonight. He does his show from 10 to 12 midnight, Conscious Conversations. Prior to that, right after this show, we have Johnny Johnson coming on with his show, and who's coming on into the 4 to 6 hour is Dr. K. She moved her show from Thursdays to today, and right after that is Joe Mon, and then right after that is Denise. And right after that is Conscious Conversations, a full house tonight. So let's continue on. Bye.
Hi, this is Stephen Ray Watts of Conscious Conversations.
Is somebody good, Sylvia?
Yes, of course, especially Sunday morning.
You didn't even want to get up. You said, oh, God, I got to go to the studio.
It's like I forgot that Henry. But you know what? Like I'll be just waiting for my chubbies here. Maybe he'll go and get me breakfast there. And,
See? Instead of like doing the pancake thing in front of you, eating it all and saying, do you want some?
Yes, exactly.
In the studio, we have Mr. Luis Piñon. Luis, are you there?
I'm here, buddy.
Oh, he's ready to have some fun with us. That's right. So we're going to bring him on at 12:30. We're just letting everybody know. Now you can go to Facebook. We're going to launch it up with Facebook Live, and we're going to connect here at 12:30. We're going to play one more song, and then we're going to bring Mr. Luis Piñon on, but I'm going to just play it for maybe about a minute and a half so everybody can get logged on to Facebook and see what we got going here, okay? So let's do our thing. So Sylvia, what do you got to say about all this? What were you saying about you were the grandma of what?
Oh, I was just saying that I'm the oldest one pretty much from the girls that I work with. They're all like pretty much half of my age. So I told them I'm
What is your age?
the grandma.
Oh, I'm not going to ask you because you said...
It's okay. I don't mind. So people say like, do you mind if I ask your age? No, I don't mind. And I turned 41 2 weeks ago.
Oh, quit lying. What's your age?
Whatever. 41.
Okay, now really, what's your age?
He just doesn't want to give me any gifts. I don't think he even say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Silvia, hija de carnicera.
No. Hijo de carnicero is somebody else that I'm looking at.
Well, I call Luis hijo de carnicero all the time.
Carnicero. I hear that every time I see him.
Yes, exactly. That's the only thing he knows in Spanish.
What's
No,
that?
no, I know a lot more, but
No,
that's
he
just a thing we have going that he always hears from me.
Oh.
We'll be right back in about 1 minute, and we're going to get everybody on as soon as we log on, okay? Hang in there, everybody.
Just one more song. No, you said in a minute.
So we're back. We just had to go live now. You can catch us on live Facebook. We can catch us on KUHSdenver.com. In the studio, we have Luis Piñon from Denver, Colorado, or Commerce City, Colorado. Luis, ¿cómo estamos, mijo de carnicero?
Oh, muy bien, hijo el carnicero. Hanging in there.
Tell us about how we met back in the day. These are the good times that you and I have had from way back. We've known each other a while. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, we know each other for how long? Maybe about 20-some years, right?
Yes, 20-some years.
Since 1990-some.
It's we used to have a studio in a house over there. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I still remember that.
And our band used to be always practicing and stuff. And you'd come up there and check it out, and you decide, hey, I can do that. If Henry can do it, I can do it.
Oh yeah. Well, we could give it a try.
Yeah, well, you not only gave it a try, you took it to another level. Tell us about your band, when you started it, and how it, evolved into what you have today.
Well, I started my band out there in Chihuahua. I was in Sandoval, Rio Palacio, Chihuahua. That's where I started my band. We're talking about 1978, 79, around there. And then after 1979, I jumped here to the United States. I've been here in the United States since 1979, but
Wow.
long time though.
It's been a real long time.
Long time.
Hmm. And, tell us about the first album that you made. That came out pretty nice. I liked it.
Yeah. Well, I recorded that one in Texas, in Corpus Christi, Texas. And thanks to all the people that like my music. I've been working a lot because, I've been having a good luck with all the people that like my music. And I like to thank you. Tom, thank you very much for believing in my music.
Y Silvia, y habla en español con Luis.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to kind of
Throw it at you.
just kidding. I was just waiting for you to finish talking.
Yeah.
Luis, acabas de decirnos que llegaste a las 7:30 de la mañana hoy.
Oye,
Y cuéntanos qué es lo que andabas haciendo
andaba en una presentación en Wyoming.
en Wyoming.
Tenía desde anoche, desde las 10 de la mañana, desde las 10 de la noche hasta las 2 de la mañana.
Wow. ¿Y has tenido presentaciones? ¿Tienes presentaciones durante toda la semana o es nada más los fines de semana?
Fines de semana, no todos los fines de semana, pero casi todo el tiempo, todos los fines de semana.
¿Y vives aquí es donde tienes tu residencia?
Aquí es donde vivo, en Commerce City, Colorado.
En Commerce City.
Sí.
Ahí llegué yo también,
¿Ah, sí?
en Commerce City.
Qué
Fui a-
bueno.
Fui a la high school de ahí de Commerce
Oh,
City.
qué suave,
Sí,
qué bueno.
sí.
Well, if I could patch in, that's nicknamed the Holy Land to me.
I forgot we're all from Commerce City,
Yes,
right?
we're from the Holy Land. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to live where Luis used to live. Now, this is how far back we go. I used to have some houses right there on that street, no?
Yeah,
Luis?
you have a few ones in there, huh?
A few ones.
Yeah, and I keep one of them.
And he still has some.
Uh-huh.
Well, I bought up the whole city block for, in case you didn't know. And Luis needed a house, okay? So we looked at each other, and he says, I need a house. Okay, I'll buy the house from you. I said, okay. But he couldn't, he says, I didn't have quite enough money. Okay, so I'll pay for the down payment. Okay, so we hooked up a deal, right?
Yeah,
Luis?
right.
And from there, I said, make sure and pay me back. He goes, okay. I trust him, he trusts me, we shook our hands, and that was it. We
Yeah.
became friends forever.
I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say that was it. There was no money.
No, Luis is our trust
No,
me.
el hijo del carnicero ha sido un buen amigo mío. He's a really good friend of mine.
That's why
Good.
I call him that.
Oh.
Now, there was another thing. We went down to go, we were pulling up to one of the houses that we still have a house there.
Mhm.
And he walks up and he says, I'll never forget what your mom told you. And I started laughing. He had me busting up laughing so hard, because what did she tell me? I pulled up with my mom.
Oh, when
She was still alive. Mhm.
Oh, when you trying to hang her by a hand,
Yeah, I was trying to hold her by the hand and walk her out of the car.
and she go, you don't have to hold me. I can do it myself.
You know how older ladies
Yeah,
are. She's
yeah.
80-some years old, and she says, get away from me. I can do this myself. I said, Jesus.
Yeah, I have my husband's grandma does the same thing. She only used me for the stairs, and right when we finish the stairs, she pulls me
you
away.
push
I'm
her
like,
away, yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, it's the way it works, huh, Luis?
Yes.
And tell us some more about some of this music you have. You have a lot on YouTube. We can see Luis Piñon all over YouTube on all your videos. You've got some really good musical videos on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to do the best, little by little. Every year, every day, you learn something different, you know.
Yes.
You start from the bottom to the top. Right now, I think I'm doing good because the longer people keep you busy, that means you got a good material. You're doing good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way I think.
And what's
Yeah.
nice, Luis, is I thought this was really great. You went and bought a bus from the RTD auction and turned that bus into the Luis Piñon touring bus. Is that correct?
Right. That was my first band. Now I got a brand new one.
Oh, brand new one?
Yeah, I got an Eagle.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful.
Mhm.
I really love it. I got my own house in there.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere I want and with no problem.
Yeah, so it's
Awesome.
all built in. So Sylvia wants to go on tour, and can we borrow the bus?
Anytime you guys want.
Yeah.
More than
Thank
welcome.
you so
yeah,
much.
sure. No problem.
Thank
Just
you.
so you know, Luis, Sylvia is I'm billing her
Okay.
as a supermodel. I really push her, because
There
I
you
really,
go.
she's part of the KUHS family, and we want to work together. She's doing a lot of really nice things, and it's doing good for her. And so whenever we get going more, I mean, we can get in that bus, and she probably don't realize
Sure.
the extent of how nice this bus really is.
That's a big good idea. That's a big good idea.
No, but see, that tells you, if you work hard for your dreams, they always come true.
Yeah.
It's all the effort that you put into it and the passion.
And
Yeah.
just to make things lighten up, I've been, on my dreams forever, and I had a wet dream and I peed my bed, so it's just one of those deals. I'm sorry, I have to say that.
See, it's all the effort.
Yeah, it's all the effort.
It's all
see?
the effort.
You know what she was telling me, Louise? She's
What's
going to
she
dress
telling
me
you?
in some of these tutus, and she's going to dress me up in a dress, cross-dress me. Dude, what? I don't know why she wants to put me in a dress.
She would like to know how you look like. You might look good,
Yeah.
You never know.
He might look better, right?
Well,
Yeah,
Baywatch,
that's right.
You like on Baywatch.
Yeah.
Give it a try, man.
Well,
See what's-
check it out. This is really funny. My oldest sister, my second to the oldest sister, used to dress me up as a little girl. She has a picture of this.
Mhm.
She goes, when you get famous, I'm going to pull this out. Unless you pay me a little bit of money. And she called me up the other day saying it again. I said, oh, stop it. She goes, you're almost there, Henry. How much money do you have?
Oh,
So
my God.
there's a real picture of me
Yeah.
dressed up in a dress. So.
See, I knew it. I knew it. I could
That's when I was
tell.
real young. And I was a little tiny kid. Sure, I was 17. No, just kidding.
21. Come on.
Luis, tell us some more about what you have in mind and your plans into the future.
Well, right now I'm trying to get a new CD. Almost finished with it. So I should be done in the next, I said in a couple more weeks. And they're going to be a nice one. I hope you guys like it, like you like the first ones. So I believe this is with more quality. It's a real good one.
Yeah.
This is a real good one. I've been working hard on it, and I'm trying to do the best because, that's what people like to hear. Something nice.
Exactly. You can always give your best to the people. And you wrote the songs, or?
Yes, I also have maybe about 14
Oh, wow.
songs. I wrote about 14 songs.
That is
And
awesome.
look like they're working good. A lot of people ask me for everywhere I'll go play. They ask me for my own ones.
Oh,
So
that's
that means
good.
we're doing good.
Yes, definitely.
That means the music is timeless, which is really nice. When you have timeless music, you can go to 20, 30, 40 years and still be unplayed. Earth, Wind & Fire is like that. Their music is completely timeless. There's a lot of, just like the one you had.
Yeah, Pedro Infante. You know Pedro Infante,
Oh,
right?
my
Tell
God.
me you
No.
don't.
Oh my
Yes.
God, see.
Okay, good. He doesn't know Pedro
Yes,
Infante.
she just threw that out there. That
No,
just
come on, man.
no, she
What
just
is the
threw that.
number
Go, I'll
ones?
fly with it. No,
Pedro
Yeah.
Infante, bro.
I did.
We just play a song like Historia de un Amor. That's my favorite one.
Oh my God, that song
Yes.
Good, Sylvia. Tease me.
is a real good song.
Yeah,
Real
so I was
nice.
like, oh, Pedro Infante. He was looking at me like, huh?
No, sir, I downloaded it and put it in there for you.
How do you spell that?
I'm going to call
I
her
mean-
hija de carnicera también.
Hey, Henry, if you hear one of the songs from Pedro Infante,
Mhm.
be ready because you're gonna cry, man. If you never cry, if you're gonna learn how to cry, you're gonna learn how to cry.
And have a wet dream.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
serious.
he needs to watch one of his movies, I think,
Oh, I thought she
He
was
will
going to say he
cry.
needs to watch one of his moves and he'll cry. She's talking about me. She's, Henry, move right. You won't cry. You should.
No, no, you need to
Llorando la
watch.
paciencia.
No, you need to watch one of Pedro Infante's movies, and you'll cry for sure.
Really?
For
He's
sure,
that, he's
yes.
that good.
Mhm.
He is amazing.
No onions. Can't
He
cheat.
was, he is, he will always be.
Luis, do you do any of his cover tunes?
Like what are you talking about?
Like, do you play any of his songs?
Pedro Infante.
Hmm.
I really love his songs.
But you don't play none of his music.
I used to be.
You did?
Yeah, I used to be, but he got some nice songs, but not for the style I play. I play norteño.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You haven't heard of one of his songs?
Yeah,
Infante
we just
played
play
it.
one, but he didn't
Okay.
listen to it. He was talking the whole time.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't let me enjoy my song.
No, Sil.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what you get for
yes,
asking.
yes, yes.
He's trying to give you a hard time, huh, Sylvia?
Yeah, but he does.
That-
It's the other way around.
Yes,
you know,
He born like that.
Yeah.
He worked like
You born like that, man.
Yes,
Every
I-
time he see me, that's the first thing he give me.
Yeah. But
Hard time.
He's trying to. He's getting to know me, so he knows that he doesn't.
Can't get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get away with
No,
it.
Yeah.
can't get away with it. And so, Luis, we have one of these songs of yours, El Vallenato.
El vallenato.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah, it's-
Come on, say it. Say
Okay,
it.
Al
Henry.
Vallenato.
No. El vallenato.
El vallenato.
Vallenato.
El vallenato.
Okay, we let it go.
It's one of the favorite cumbias.
Cumbia.
So here we go with it right now. And we're still live. We're still live.
Tasiri.
Tasiri.
Sí, not even.
Tasiri. Tasiri. How do you say her name is in Spanish?
Sofía.
Sophia.
There you go.
Her name is Sofía.
Sophia.
Silvia.
Sylvia.
Oh, Silvia.
Her last name. Say her
What's your last name?
Well, mi apellido es Tiziri.
Pero su nombre es Silvia.
Silvia, yeah.
¿Cómo estás, prima? How are you in Greeley, Colorado? Saying hello to you. We love you. Yeah.
You do?
That's my prima. She's from Greeley. I do love her.
He loves somebody? That's new to me.
Oh, Sylvia. See? I told you not to invite her. No, but I did.
I tried, man. I
I
tried.
have the key for the door, so
She does, that's
whatever.
okay.
So-
You know who says that too to me is Danny. And you know,
Oh, really?
Yes, and he does have a key. I don't know where he got the key, but he has a key. Danny's got
and
a
I
key.
got a copy from Daddy's
So I think
key,
she got a
so-
copy from Danny's key, so everybody's
Thank you,
welcome.
Daddy. So I can get it here anytime I want.
That's right. So
Yeah.
don't forget, Sylvia's got her own show, Canciones de Domingo. She's gonna just walk right in here and take care of it. That may be
Exactly.
happening. So we may be shifting off. Paul Chavez may be doing Canciones de Domingo a couple of times. We'd like to say hello to Hanoi, Vietnam. Of course, I was hashtagging.
Bangladesh.
Pickering in Canada.
Sweden. Are we... Okay.
So we're gonna go back to the. Right after this song, we're gonna go back to the multicast, which is the radio, and we'll be talking a little bit more to Luis Peñon before we say goodbye. And I hope you're enjoying this live feed because it is really a lot of fun. It's been enjoyable to be here on Canciones de Domingo with Sylvia and Luis.
Was it my
No, I'm not gonna say your last name.
maiden
What's your maiden name?
Torres?
Sylvia Torres.
That's like Taurus. the
Did I
bull?
fudge it up?
Oh, not Taurus.
No, Torres Towers.
No.
Tower.
Oh, Towers.
Tower.
Yeah,
Towers?
Yes.
Sylvia Towers in the house
Sofía
today.
Torres.
Torres, yeah. My dad, his name is Jorge Torres, and he has George Towers.
It's really Towers?
Yeah, Torres Towers.
Wow. And if you'd like to do a shout out to everybody, Sylvia, go ahead, to all your fans and people.
Les quiero decir hola a todos mis amigos de México, a mis amigos con los que fui a la secundaria. Ya nos reencontramos y nos divertimos mucho por el WhatsApp. Pero quiero decirles hola y gracias por todo el apoyo a todos esos que me han apoyado. Gracias a todos los que compraron el calendario también. Thank you to all of you that have bought my calendar and that have been supporting my career, that like my pictures, that follow me through Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget we have a new Fashion Friday with Generation Apparel. Jen Costello and I are the host, well, Anthony Prisher as well, Milter from Milter Media. He is doing the whole production, so thank you, Milter. We have our makeup artist and hairstylist, Alondra Camargo and Karen Pelaez and Blanca Vaya, I think. Rosalba, sorry I forgot the last name. But thank you to all of you for coming together and helping us out with this. What else? No, just if you have any questions, just go ahead and send it to us.
And I thank you, Sylvia, for doing that. Now we can have Luis give a big shout out to all your fans, whether in Mexico, Utah, California,
Wyoming.
New York, Miami, France, London, Paris, it doesn't matter.
Japan.
Anda.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Pues Luis Piñón a sus órdenes aquí en los estudios del Hijo del Carnicero y de aquí de Silvia. Gracias por apoyar mi música y la vamos a seguir echando ganas para traerle un material mejor. Y gracias por ahí, cheque mi música en el YouTube.
¿Cuándo va a salir tu nuevo CD?
Vamos a salir con un nuevo CD aproximadamente en 2 semanas más. Con el
2 semanas?
El 2016, ahí viene ya.
Oh, ok.
Ya para seguir echando ganas para que música nueva.
Ya, pues ya pronto, 2 semanas nada más.
There you have it, Fabian, Marco, and Anita. That's a really good tune right there. We're going to go into our final, this is the last of our interview with Luis Piñon. Luis, tell us some more about what you have planned. You got any gigs coming up next?
Yes, we have, like I was telling Silvia,
Sí.
telling Silvia, que we're going to have a new one, and like in 2 more weeks, we're going to have the 2006, barely the 16, coming out like in another 2 weeks. So, hopes they have the same quality like the one for last year. The last year brings us a lot of work, and I hope this one be a little bit better. That's what we're trying to do a little bit better, be more professional. That's what I'm trying to do the best.
I'm pretty sure it'll be way better, you know.
I hope so.
Especially just because, first of all, like technology, you know, gets better and better. So
Right.
with that is a lot of help. And plus, you know, you've been putting a lot of effort into this, and
Yes.
can't wait to hear it. 2 weeks.
And it's funny how you say technology has gotten better and better, Sylvia. Nowadays, you don't need giant cameras. Have you noticed that? You don't need big stuff because
No, I can see them right here.
they're
They're just
small-
little tiny things that
they're
you
little
don't
tiny
even
things.
know that they're here.
and they're incredible of the kind of things that they can do. It's
Yes.
just phenomenal. I can stream around the world with some of them. I can get on and Bluetooth it to other monitors in the studio. We can zoom in, zoom out. It does facial recognition, follows Sylvia everywhere she goes.
Yes, he got. I don't know. I'm not gonna even go there. What he's doing with the little remote control, but
The remote control. And Louise, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun having you here and having you come and sit in with us, and I'm glad you did. You know, we always talked about doing this, and we finally got it done. You've been on a busy schedule, but this is one promise you made to me, and I hope you hold true that what you said when you get rich and famous, and you're in Las Vegas. I get front row seats, and you're
Yeah.
going to fly me there.
You better believe it. When
Yes,
is the day?
I'm going to be there checking you out in a big, huge production and up on live on stage. And of course, your stage, what you do now is already pretty big. And
yeah,
Sylvia,
you'll be going up on stage with him to dance
you
and
know what,
everything.
Sylvia, you are.
I am.
Yeah, I'm too. You know, I'm not real good at going up on stage. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. My last weekend was my first time. Like somebody got me up on stage. So.
Really, the first
yes,
time.
the first time. So
Well-
I was nervous. Yeah.
So, in case you didn't know this, Sylvia, I used to play in bands for a long, long time.
Oh, I didn't. Well, I kind of imagined that when he was saying about seeing you playing and stuff.
Yeah, so being on stage is second nature, actually. But I like to play the piano and the drums and stuff, so we've had incredible groups with horn sections and everything. Female vocalists up front. So.
Awesome.
It's
I might start singing soon.
Ooh, that'd be nice. That would be
Do
really
you
nice.
need like a backup singer?
Yeah, she
I'm
just wants
kidding.
to...
You don't want to, and my voice is still kind of gone. So
Louise, she just wants to get in that nice new bus.
yes.
She just go chilling around. Let's go here. Take me here. Take me there. And she wants to go shopping at one of the shopping centers. And
No, I hate shopping.
Me too.
Yeah, okay, good. No, but thank you, Liz, for coming,
Oh, yeah.
especially because you haven't gotten any sleep or anything. We can tell you're exhausted, but you made it. So thank you so much, and we wish you the best.
No, thank you all you guys for bringing me here to your studio. I'm real happy with you guys here,
Yeah.
especially with Hijo del Carnicero and you, Silvia. Nice to meet you, and
Thank
thanks
you.
for the chance to bring me here.
Yeah.
Y
I appreciate
arriba,
that.
Yeah. And tell everybody.
arriba Chihuahua and arriba Commerce City.
Pardon me?
Arriba Chihuahua and arriba Commerce City.
Arriba, Commerce City. First.
Commerce City.
Yeah, the Holy Land. Don't forget
The
it.
Holy Land.
It's the
Yes,
Holy
I
Land.
need to remember that.
So we just got briefly interrupted, but we're going to put that in the background so we can finish talking here and say goodbye to everybody. For now, it's going to be the end of Canciones de Domingo. Sylvia, if you want to say goodbye to everybody for now, and Louise, we're going to continue on with just the streamer, and we're going to say goodbye for now on 12. It's almost 12:52 p.m. in the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado, broadcasting internationally, originating in Denver, but touching musical lives all around the world. We keep bringing you more and more of the best and some of the coolest things that you'll ever see. And we're going to keep dreaming them up. And don't forget, Sylvia's going to be doing some really cool things here, so you stay tuned because we have a lot planned for her. Don't forget, April 28th, big, huge gig with Andy Stokes and Ernie Washington. The Love Doctor and Sylvia will be on stage hosting the show. So that's going to be one hell of a good show. And don't forget, on Valentine's Day, down at the venue on 1600 and Federal Boulevard, it's going to be Hazel Miller together with Cheryl Renee and the Love Doctor. Get your tickets now. It starts at 6 p.m. and goes to 10 p.m. And it's been real, having a good time here, entertaining you and bringing you some really good entertainment live. Facebook, live, Ustream, and I mean, continuously. We push it hard. Snapchat, Instagram, LinkedIn. Santo Niño Dios Tocha.
What about Twitter?
Twitter también. I always tell everybody, I get Twitter pated when I see these people. I get Twitter pated.
Yeah.
Remember that one from back in the day? And don't forget, Sylvia, I graduated from Adams City High School, so don't think you're just one of a kind.
I am.
She graduated too from Adams City High School.
Yeah.
And Louise is from, all of us are from Commerce City, Colorado, so eat that on a stick. Huh. So don't be all jealous, everybody. So for now, we're going to say goodbye. Sylvia, we all want to say goodbye.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You know, and if you guys have any questions, if you want to listen to a specific song, you know, you can always message Henry or me, and I might be seeing you here again.
That's right. And Louise, it's been real, my friend. I really enjoyed having you here live. So right now, we'll see y'all later. Johnny Johnson coming up next, followed by Dr. K, followed by Joman, followed by Denise, followed by Steve. Fully loaded Sunday afternoon. Bye for now.